back, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Today we are out here at this beautiful lake, as you can see, and we're going to be doing some largemouth fishing. I've got a little 3.8-inch Kayaks swim bait minnow tied on, and I believe it's a 4-aught swim bait hook with like a 1/4 ounce weight in there. So we're just going to be tossing that around to start with, hopefully catch some fish. If not, we'll switch over to something like a Senko or I don't know, some kind of moving baits, or I don't know, anything's possible. We're just going to see what happens. It's really mossed up. We might try frogs. We've had a bunch of rain recently, so the fish don't seem to be that shallow, because I've been tossing around a little bit of lures already. They don't seem to be too shallow, so I'm not sure the frog's the best bet today. We'll see what happens though, and wish me luck. Stay tuned. Man, there was the first hit right there. Dang, that's pretty cool. Almost out of area for him to bite, and he took it right at the last second. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Oh yes. Okay. All right. Don't get me too wet now, buddy. First one in the boat on the old swim bait. I love throwing these weedless swim baits because they just straight up, they work. Not every bait does as well as these do, and it's just ridiculous. But holy cow, he's definitely been used for bait before or something. Got another fish. Pretty cool. We don't have a lot of time to fish tonight, but I figured I'd come in here and toss around the swim bait and see what happens. About an hour away from home, so I got quite a drive, but the sun's going down quick, and I figured I'd come out and just see if we could catch us some largies. It's a nice way to just de-stress after a long day. Kayaking across the lake now to the other side. You can tell that the wind is finally starting to die off. It was from like 7 to 10 mile an hour earlier today, and then it said that on the Weather Channel it was going to get down into about 4 and 5 mile an hour later on this evening, and I think we're getting close to that. Kayak fishing certainly can be tough when the winds are a little bit higher, but it can pay off. Sometimes those moving baits with a little bit of wind really can be key. There we go. Paused right at the boat and he took it. Man, I wish that was just a little bit earlier. I could have had a better hook set on it. There we go. Holy squeaky bass. Another one. I've lost so many fish right now, it's unbelievable. Come on. There we go. Last second bites right at the boat, and man, they are just slow bites. I didn't think the rain would affect them as much as it seems to be affecting them, and that's okay. At least we're getting a couple bites, but it's definitely a lot different than I was expecting. Beautiful largie, 14-inch probably, and that Kayaks definitely working pretty good. Nice thing about Kayaks is too, they are pretty durable. The only thing that really breaks on these baits is the tail. Sometimes they'll bite in the backside and the tail will rip off. But other than that, that bait's pretty good shape. There we go. Hooked up on the edge of some of those weeds. Let them get that one last jump out. There we go. Another one on the old weedless swim bait. I'm telling you guys, you gotta try them. They work excellent. Fishing this little edge of this giant weed thing here. A lot of fish on the edge. Had a few bites. Keep missing them though. They keep grabbing the back of the tail. There we go. Yep. Come on. Stay on, big guy. There we go. Barely had him, but another one. Seems to be the same couple of spots over and over again, but they are producing a little bit. guy. Right in the weeds. Kind of split a couple different sections of weeds, and he was right in there. Gotta have that weedless swim bait. There we go. Got another one. Ah, he come off. There we go. Yep. We got us another one. This is a very shallow section of the lake here. It's probably 2 feet at the most where I'm fishing. I'm sitting in about 1.5 foot right now. Beautiful little ditch pickle. Gonna go right back in the water. Water here is crystal clear, which is why I'm trying to throw these clear pearl and white. I think they're called sight flash from Kayaks. Pretty good bait. There we go. Almost as soon as it hit the water. Ah, he popped right there. Dang it. That's probably the best one of the day. 15-incher, 16-incher maybe. This place is just loaded down with those smaller bass. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Hooked up again. Oh my gosh. Lost another one. What's going on? That's just part of fishing this weedless swim bait like this. The hooks are not exposed that well. And it's just a sacrifice you have to make to try to catch some fish and get some bites. Y'all see this giant thing swimming across the water right there? Absolutely no idea what that is. It looks like some kind of cat. It's got whiskers. It's huge though. I don't know what that thing is, but it's big. He can probably swim better than me, so I ain't gonna get too close. By the way he's slapped, I'm gonna say beaver. But I don't know. I do not know. The scary thing is he's down there and I'm up here now, and I don't know where he's at. Well, y'all, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, just using a little swim bait. I don't know what it is about this place, but for some reason, slow sinking or bottom baits, they just don't always work as well as moving. It's like these fish in here are super aggressive, and it's got a ton of pressure, and it's not really the case. It's like they only know like bluegills, because I'm pretty sure that's about the only forage in here. So I don't know what it is, but they really enjoy those white swim baits. So we're gonna keep throwing swim baits in here, I suppose. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry if there's a lot of wind noise. The wind's picking up right now, but thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next swim bait adventure. Peace.